those chimes make me nostalgic. So I already recorded a minute or two of this game, and I'm pissed off because the recording didn't, well, record. Going to do this first because it seems to be some trouble here. Here we go. Right. It is the 26th of April 2025. I'm Survival, and I'm recording this a couple of hours after beating System Shock Remake for the first time. Never played System Shock before, so I played the remake. Good game, but the last couple of hours I've been longing for returning to the von Braun, the U.N.N. von Braun and Rickenbacker spaceship. I played this game. This is the sequel then to System Shock 2. It came out in 1999, and I played it in 1999, and I replay this game a lot. And anyone who played Thief in 1998 or so immediately recognized that this game was made. It's the same engine, the Dark engine that Looking Glass made for Thief. So the same controls, the same kind of how enemy moves and whatnot. We have certain enemies that move just like enemies in Thief. And what else? Yeah, controls. I'm happy with the resolution now. Yes. But here comes an interesting part. Well, first of all, I dare not press this yet because that might mean that the game starts. I will go to controls, and as I said in my early attempt of recording this, any gamer who does not go to controls, realizing what options are, I mean, why would I play with someone else's controls? Why would I accept that? And I'm reminded of how sad it is that there are young players that they don't even realize that there's a thing called options in most games. There's a thing called options in most games, and let me decrease this because it's fairly loud. If I remember this correctly, and I think I do, this is the vanilla version. The reason I'm playing this also is I want to do a playthrough of the vanilla System Shock 2, because in June, in a couple of months, a month or two, System Shock 2 Remastered will be released. So I to honor the original, I want to make a playthrough, because this is a playthrough, this is a game that I played through a lot. I never did that with System Shock, the first System Shock, but System Shock 2, yeah, I'm giddy. I cannot even speak how giddy I am to return to this game and play this again. Also, thank you. This game is somewhat what, 26 years old, but we have an invert mouse on, not normal or abnormal or whatever, just on and off. Thank you for that. When I'm gonna press customize controls now, and this game is so, just like Thief, it's the same engine after all. This game is so cute. This will be a record for the time and age that this game came out in, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah. So I can oh, mouse wheel up, mouse wheel down. I wish that those that made devs of System Shock remake could have taken notice of this. If it's me, it's me, but it was irritating as hell to not be able to customize whatever I prefer. Previous weapon, mouse wheel up or down. Anyways, I'm doing as I've always done. Just when I press that, I remember the sound from Thief. Let's just... Yeah, this is lean left, lean right, lean forward. That's from Thief. Now the reason I'm doing this, I'm clearing this because it's going to be... I remember it being a bother to if I don't clear this. Quick save. Yes. No. Yeah, it didn't accept my F5 or F9. Very well. Well, I should just... Yeah, I remember this being... unless I clear things, controls will conflict with each other. But I might be wrong there. Yeah, look how abnormal my controls are. Strafing slide. Well, strafing left, I use left. And right for right. And guess which key I'm going to jump with. Wow. And toggle crouch down. Now, I do not remember. Yeah, I hope that it's keypad down so I don't forward. I don't think we have run in this game. No, we do not. Or sprint. Change ammo type. This is, I think this is the first game that I utilized changing ammo types. And I used, to this day I use this. That's numpad 6. Use item inventory. That's keypad, numpad 4. The rest I can do without for now. see if this works out. So what I wanted to show you is this. This is so cute and nice, and also very presumptuous. But you can save your controls now. Alright, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to save them. And then we have... Oh, they've changed it! No. Aw, that's too bad. So here we had my binds, right? But in the original, they changed it. In the original game, we had a thing called here my or Unreal Tournament binds, or Quake binds. It's so cute, I think. But my binds is from the standard FPS. They replaced it with standard FPS. But it literally said Quake binds here and Unreal binds, or Unreal Tournament binds, because those were very popular games when this... I mean, Quake was, what, 3 years when this came out? My binds, yeah. Very cute. I'm going to go for impossible, just so you know. I think this is it. I think this is it. I really hope that everything plays out. So I noticed a change now with the binds and whatnot, but I really do hope that this is the original. I did download a mod for this, a graphic mod, or graphics mod, but I do hope that it's been, I mean, it wasn't even for this computer, but, or my setup, my rig now. But yeah, here goes. This is Survival, going to play System Shock 2. And that didn't do anything. Good. Here goes. Yeah, I already selected that. And here goes. Let's start our adventure in the city.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the U.N.N. Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the U.N.N. Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
Undone. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
And that is the premise. Yeah. Oh, this brings me back. This brings me back.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center U.N.N recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
So I think I should. I hope. Yeah, let's.
Left, right. Left, right.
The sound is very loud. Alright, and oh, didn't I save this? Seriously, this is so. Oh yeah, if you played Thief, you remember this sound. So it's the same engine. I love this. And we have lean left, lean right, lean forward. Especially useful when you're high up and you can, yeah. So here we are, and we can't call anyone to say that we're about to enlist. Hold on. Oh, have they removed that? That's bullshit. That should... Oh, maybe I haven't... Oh. Don't tell me it was because of that. So... This device is temporarily out of order.
This device is temporarily out of order.
I'm actually tearing up. I am. It's only gonna get worse.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
Now, usually I say that if the clouds move, it's a great game. But I dare say that Thief and System Shock, there's atmosphere in here. You can just sense it. You can sense it, even on this level. And in Thief, in Thief tutorial level, introduction level. Out of order.
This device is temporarily out of order.
Let me can't even get... I remember back in the day, 26 years ago or so, the sign glitched out because my computer wasn't powerful enough to... I just remember the sign rendering didn't... It came at a price, a steep cost. And you cannot go anywhere, you cannot... Nope. Right. Oh, that sound. I know that sound. An android.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Will do.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this CyberLink booth. Inside, you'll learn the basic skills you'll need to get started. Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Yeah, and as I said a couple of hours ago, I missed in System Shock the RPG elements of this. Because this is skill-based and stat-based. Right. Yeah, you know what this is. The staple of these shock games.
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the tab key. You can move items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around. To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view and release the mouse button. To use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift. Try it out. Yeah. If you can still see your inventory display, it means you're in use mode. Hit tab to return to shoot mode.
Yeah, and you can replay the training if you want to.
The object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points. Your hit points are displayed by a bar in the lower left corner of your screen. Many objects in your inventory can be used by right-clicking on them.
Yeah, if I consume or throw away or destroy an item, we get new. Right, so this is virtual reality, really. And here we have...
See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it. This will automatically place that item in your inventory. To close the container window and return to shoot mode, press the Tab key. One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty. Now pick up the audio log in front of you. This message is coming from the audio log you just picked up. You can use your PDA at any time to play any audio log or email you've received. In the field, the PDA is also used for keeping track of your current mission objectives and obtaining help information. Now it's time to learn about jumping and mantling. To jump, simply press the space bar. Some surfaces can be mantled onto by holding down the space bar.
Yeah, this is...
Mantling lets you pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you. Give it a try.
This is so thief because it's the same mechanic, and I can tell you that I'm an expert at climbing it. So I know if I jump and hit the correct... Let's see if I can jump from here and then hoist myself. No, I could not. Hold on. There we go. Even here. Yes. Things come back to you in such a... I mean, I can easily miss, but I don't because I am very good at jumping. No, I missed. This is so thief. This is so thief. Let's see if I can... Oh, I'm just having fun with this. See if I can actually go and reach the... No, I could not. I need to jump. I need to jump. Let's see if I can... No. So what I'm trying to do is... No, I could not. So I can fall. I wanted to see if I could...
To climb a ladder, simply walk into it and look upward. You'll automatically start climbing the ladder.
No, I missed. I'm not going to do a thing about this, a thing of this, but one more try. Yeah, I know that I can actually break the engine here and accumulate fall damage. Not in this game, but in Thief, I know that if I miss or land on that certain on that edge there, and that was that.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
Thank you.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military service: weapons training, technical training, and psionics training. Approach the Cyberlink booth of your choice to train in that area. When you finish training in the 3 areas, proceed directly to the recruitment center to choose and start your military career.
Right.
Alright, wannabe. If you want to learn the weapon skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines, come on in. We're looking for a few good men.
So I'm going to reveal that first time I did this, I chose Navy.
Good to have you on board. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, the U.N.N. has kindly provided you with a virtual cyber interface and all the Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Good to have you on board. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, the U.N.N. has kindly provided you with a virtual cyber interface and all the simulated skill levels you'll need for the training tasks. But don't get too cocky. They'll disappear once you leave the booth. Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of two ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically. To lock and load the ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right corner of your screen. Once you've loaded the firearm, take a shot at the dummy robot by pressing your left mouse button when in shoot mode. Notice how its health bar gets shorter as you chip away at it. Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it. Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Green is good, red is bad. To fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
And that was that.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
Yeah, that's good advice. They might just come in handy. So, yeah, Navy was my first choice 26 years ago. But a mix of the two, Navy and Marine, is the way to go for me. No, I'm not a spook. But I'm gonna show you.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy. Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, we'll provide you with a temporary cyber interface and the skills you need to accomplish the training tasks. But they'll only last so long as you're in the booth. The object in front of you is a container of nanites.
Yeah.
Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try out hacking. Use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange tab labeled Hack. Left-click on the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on or worse. You can restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
I think I will succeed.
You can use nanites to buy items from replicators. To use a replicator, right-click on it, then left-click on the item you wish to purchase. The item you purchased will drop into the slot below. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
That was that.
You learn the basics of the technical skills. There are several other technical skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career, such as repairing items and modifying weapons. The cyber interfaces for these tasks are similar to the hacking interface. Before you enlist in the Navy, try out the other training courses. They'll be useful.
Inside, they will teach me to reach out with my mind. I haven't heard this in years.
Inside, you will learn how to reach out with your mind. Do not let fear block your path.
Yeah, I remember this.
We've provided you with a virtual interface and the temporary ability to project simulated psionic powers. Once you leave this area, these powers will be lost to you. The red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station. This psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available psi disciplines. Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo. Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance. Before you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment in the other training courses.
Right. So this is this game is 26 years old when I play it, but this is how you should make games. You start out, this is a shooter for the just like spiritual successor BioShock. So this is a shooter, but you are allowed to choose your career, providing not only a background of your character, for your character, what you've been through and what's happened at your assignments, stations, but things that shaped you, and yeah, you get to choose that. So it's time to choose, and I'm still not sure.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. The shuttle will take you to a U.N.N orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
So I always did this, trying to call.
This device is temporarily out of order.
Yeah, that's my background. Try to call to tell which choice. So OSA is out of the question. Marine or Navy? The Navy calls the Marines, I think, grunts, or I don't know, jarheads or something. And the Marines call the Navy, I think skanks. I'm not sure. Navy skanks. So I think I'm going to choose Marine, but have no doubt about it. I'm using both of these. This, no, but both of these I do hack a lot and modify weapons and whatnot. Yeah, let's see. Right. I might be wrong, but there should be a cutscene. But maybe that's after I choose my assignment. Year 1, yeah.
Welcome to Space Station Wake Island, Marine. So you've survived basic training at Camp Lejeune. Better still, you've managed to learn a thing or two about standard weapons. But now it's time for the real deal. Your tour of duty will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. The Corps demands a lot of you, grunts, but the Corps is generous. You get to choose your own postings. Head up to the shuttle bays in the center of the Wake Island, and you'll be briefed on what's ahead. When you find the right posting, head into that bay to accept the assignment. Good luck, Marine.
Thank you. U.N.N starts with U. Yeah. So I remember at some point there will be a droid or android or whatever, a robot dancing the Macarena. Right. Oh, I remember IO's survival training school. I think that's agility for you. And Ordnance Master's mate. Or we have the Guadalcanal zero grav training. Agility or... That's agility or endurance, I think. This I have no... I think explosives or something. But let's check for sure.
Not every boarding party has the luxury of gravity, so the Corps strongly recommends every one of its brethren getting some zero-G training. A year aboard the training station Guadalcanal should suffice.
Right. And certain postings or posts are the same for the various 3 schools. So even if I chose a Navy, I know that whether you choose the Navy or the Marines, they comment on you having to spend time with the other. so yeah, it's the same sometimes. I think this is explosives.
If you're partial to spending time with a lot of high explosives, this posting is for you. There's a lot of heavy lifting, but Ordnance also gets the first pick of booze and other goodies coming aboard the supply ship Gallo. Lock and load.
Cool.
The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter. Pros, there's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills. Cons, the 21.2% mortality rate. Plus, you've got to spend the year with a bunch of Navy skanks.
I remembered correctly. Navy skanks.
Not every boarding party has the luxury of gravity, so the Corps strongly recommends every one of its brethren getting some zero-G training. A year aboard the training station Guadalcanal should suffice.
I think I'm going to choose endurance.
The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io. If you're partial to spending time with a lot of high explosives, this posting is for you. There's a lot of heavy lifting, but Ordnance also gets the first pick of booze and other goodies coming aboard the supply ship Gallo. Lock and load.
Yeah, I'm choosing Io. Didn't I save? I thought I saved. Never mind.
The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter. Pros, there's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills. Cons, the 21.2% mortality rate. Plus, you've got to spend the year with a bunch of Navy skanks.
Can I press that? I do not like... I do not like this. No, does not accept that. Oh well. And cutscene. Right, February 12, 2112. Your stint at the Io Survival School is finished. You managed to survive your year there. Barely. The encounter with... Oh... So I've read this a lot, but I had never... But I've never gotten the reference until now when I've actually played the first System Shock. The encounter with a descendant of a Citadel Station Tiger mutant, that's Tiger Gorilla for you. I know that. Put you in the sick bay for a month. But now you're one tough Marine. You gained +2 endurance. This is... Love it. I love it. I really love it. I got a reference now. Descendant of a Citadel Station Tiger. That meant nothing to me when I played this previously. You're literally thrown in. Do we get a dancing robot? No. No dancing robot. Right, Antigua Gunnery Mate. I think that's heavy weapons. JM432 asteroid, pick it, no idea. Port MacArthur weapons range. I know that the honor guard will make me good at maintenance. Yeah, this is why I save.
A tour of duty aboard the Antigua should let you pick up some one-on-one beam weapon training from Gunnery Sergeant Malloy. But heads up, she's a world-class SOB.
Right. I think she snaps or something.
The automated asteroid ore facilities in JM432 supply the UNN shipyards, so they're crucial to defense. However, they're also prime candidates for hackers. Somebody's gotten their claws into the primary data loop, and they need a team to head in there and blast their way past the automated defense systems. Dummy ammunition, live ammunition, moving targets, stationary targets, live targets. The Port MacArthur training facility has enough hardware to warm the heart of any leatherneck.
Leatherneck, yeah. So I'm going to be...
A tour of duty aboard the Antigua should let you pick up some one-on-one beam weapon training from Gunnery Sergeant Malloy. But heads up, she's a world-class SOB.
I just want to see the story, I guess. Oh, time to go off the U.N.N. Antigua and back to Wake Island. No, just a 5 miles in person. Yeah, she snapped. I remember that. Killed half a troop with live plasma fire before you attack. Oh, okay, he snapped. Yeah, I just want to see that, so I'm not going to... Either...
A tour of duty aboard... The automated asteroid ore facilities in JM432 supply the UNN shipyards, so they're crucial to defense. However, they're also prime candidates for hackers. Somebody's gotten their claws into the primary data loop, and they need a team to head in there and blast their way past the automated defense systems.
Yeah. I think this one's for me.
Dummy ammunition, live ammunition, moving targets, stationary targets, live targets. The Port MacArthur training facility has enough hardware to warm the heart of any leatherneck.
Time to get out of Port MacArthur and back to Wake Island Station. You got to pick up and reform more ammo casings than you can count. You even got to occasionally play the live target in an expert exercise. Still, you can't spend a year at the Mac without learning something. Picked up a good amount of standard weapon skill and even impressed some of the Mac's technicians. You gained +2 standard weapons. Maybe this was a mistake though, because cyber affinity is actually a good thing. But I can always reload. Now I want to see a dancing robot. Again, I haven't played this for years. Here we go. Ah, the memories. Yeah, they will not be as friendly later on. Antigua, I've heard of. Polides training station, U.N.N honor guard. Here we have the honor guard. Yeah, some maintenance skill. I think.
The U.N.N Secretary General's office needs a full staff of armed guards. When things are dull, it requires a lot of standing around looking good in a uniform. When things are bad, it can require fending off a Psi-terrorist assault. The Polides trading station has long been a haven for the black market. However, up until now, they have not interfered with the running of station operations. Recent reports indicate that the Polides command staff has been overthrown, and the station is under the control of a self-appointed magnate. This must be rectified and a Marine presence maintained on the station. The colony air service gets the dregs of the fleet, and the Antigua is the dregs of the dregs. You'll learn a lot about recalcitrant machinery on a tour of duty aboard the Antigua, if it doesn't blow you to hell and back first.
Yeah, so each and every one is important in some way, depending on what you want to do. I mean, you've chosen your profession, now you choose your specialty or speciality. I want to see the stories. No. I forgot this was the last year.
The U.N.N Secretary General's office needs a full staff of armed guards. When things are dull, it requires a lot of standing around looking good in a uniform. When things are bad, it can require fending off a Psi-terrorist assault. The U.N.N Secretary General's office needs a full staff of armed guards. The Polides trading station has long been a haven for the black market. However, up until now, they have not interfered with the running of station operations. Recent reports...
I think I will take the honor guard. Get back. Yeah, so modify is good. Maintenance and modify. I think I'm going to choose the maintenance. Yeah, an MP.
The U.N.N Secretary General's office needs a full staff of armed guards. When things are dull, it requires a lot of standing around looking good in a uniform. When things are bad, it can require fending off a Psi-terrorist assault.
Right, get back to Wake Island Station pronto. Your tour of duty at the U.N.N Home Office is finished. After a year of practice in the honor guard, you look sharp in a uniform, and you're a lot better at keeping your rifle in a tip-top shiny condition. If you had been bored much longer, you might have been tempted to take pot shots at the tourists. Still, the maintenance skill might come in handy someday. You've gained +1 maintenance. So I'm actually regretting some things, but I'm gonna make do with it. I'm gonna make do with it because we do have wear and tear of weapons. I love that, by the way. That's another role play aspect. So I really love that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to the U.N.N. von Braun. So Diego takes us to the
Shuttle A-138. You have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
That's the Diego's son.
Reinitializing memory strings. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Right.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the Computer Ops Staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Yeah, we're literally thrown in. So I hope you noticed, and yeah, I can always restart, I guess. I hope you noticed the see if I can actually look. Yeah, so we woke up, we've been cybernetically enhanced, and when restoring our memory, there was a corruption error. So all we can remember is what we did just after our enlist or first postings. So this is literally from what we selected last, and we wake up here. We do not remember the last 5 months on this ship. We have no idea what happened. I'm just taking this in because I know what will happen, but yeah.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
Depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Yeah, it's intentional. If you know, you know.
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent. Airlock door inoperative. Auxiliary power override failure.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door. Be quick about it. The vacuum seals won't hold up much longer. Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Dr. Janice Polito. Yeah, if you're watching this and you watch my System Shock remake playthrough, you know that I pick every shit up that I can. I'm a hoarder. Because you never know. So I'm not reading through everything. I can do that. Oh, I can do that later. Let's see here. Yeah.
Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Yeah, we got a disposable maintenance tool because of our well, my choices really. I do wonder if we get a weapon without any ammunition or something. If I choose heavy weapons, I do not remember. You do get a bonus of some sort. This is what I wanted. There we go. Oh, let's see if I can hack. I'm trying to find if I can go back from inventory without. No, it doesn't seem to be. And I still have, yes, good. Right, I don't have that. How do I do this? No, I want to exit. No. I want to exit this.
somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Yeah, seeing ghosts. So, Bioshock being a spiritual successor, to me it just doesn't quite cut it. It is System Shock, but with bio. With bioengineering focus instead. Oh look, one of those. Right, so we see bullet holes. We have corpses left and right. And a lot of information. Oh, I can't remember this, to be honest. I can't. But I'm gonna get that. See if I can actually... Ouch. I'm gonna... Oh, shit. So I've never seen this, to be honest. I guess I can't reach those without... Oh, but I could. And one more. Got you. So, I'm going to be honest, I've never seen... I can't remember that. But I got it, so... I'm very pleased. I took some damage, but... I'll be alright. One thing I do remember is the sound this will make. So this is where I'm going to go. Double checking. Yeah, I'm saving. Yeah, the stronger you are, the more inventory you may carry. Are we ready for this? Are you ready for this survival? I'm playing at the most difficult, or the highest difficulty setting. And beyond this door... Oh, you can hear them. Do you hear them? Now in Thief, you actually use this to listen to enemies. So let's...
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
What? Did you see me through the door? No. Let's see if I can quick save. I did. Good. Wait, what? That's a robot. Oh yeah, he's behind the Yeah, I remember.
Auxiliary sensors online.
Yeah, we have someone pissed off behind here. And I'm not sure. He had a pipe. And we had the, yeah, this, so I'm just listening.
We are. Mechanisms online.
Oh, I remember the ramblings. So this is just like in Bioshock. I don't know if System Shock, the original System Shock had it, but the remake had it, the ramblings.
Not welcome
you. Shit! No, 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 no!
Your flesh betrays you. He would not join.
So, how he walks, it's exactly like... I've never been through this before. I'm usually more stealthy, but he has a pipe.
You do not hide forever.
I'm just so fascinated, and the nostalgia is so real. So
The
he's moving.
discord fades.
Oh, he's going to fall down. No. So this is the thief. This is the guards in Thief seeking for...
Your flesh betrays you.
So I'm going to time this, and I cannot, unfortunately, in Thief, I cannot block. I cannot block, right? This is so embarrassing, but I can't block, right? No, I cannot block. Like I can in Thief. Why did I think that I could block? But it's the engine, I'm confused. It's a bit confusing. Now turn around.
Hurry! Run! Cyber!
So if this guy would have... Yeah, at any moment... I can get in trouble. Yeah, another thing. Security control station. We have cameras in this game. But... they are not tied to... oh, booze. Great. They are not tied to... percent off level security or what have you, like in System Shock Remake, that you need to get security down to 0% or beneath 50% or something like that to gain access to certain areas. Just listen to this. It's like wind chimes. Or bells or something. Cool. Cameras are actually dangerous here. They do not just, like in System Shock Remake, notice you and then nothing happens. Here the alarm goes off, and with that alarm comes reinforcements, and they track you down, they hunt you down, and you have, just like in Bioshock, the Bioshock System Shock came first, you have a shot, possibly. Just like with the turrets, you have a chance. But if you do not if you're not quick enough, you're gonna regret it. So here, this is what I missed in System Shock Remake. If I remember correctly, I can drink the liquor. It will make me a bit tipsy. It will definitely decrease the value here, but it will increase here, I think. I'm pretty sure it will. I might be wrong though. No, I wasn't. Good. Yeah, if I can't hack, I should refrain from doing so. Shit. I'm very careful now because, yeah, spawning here, enemies do not come up from the floorboards or cages or what have you, but they do roam. And they can so that was right. I remember him. So this guy was scripted. He was.
On most decks you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
Right, so this returns. It will not make me a cyborg. Technically, with my implants, I'm already enhanced, so to speak, just like in the original. If I die, this will be the respawn, just like in Bioshock. And I guess in System Shock, I just didn't allow it to. I reloaded. Poor guy. Again. Oh, when did I pick this up? So this is Delacroix. We heard her in the intro. She said something went wrong or has gone wrong. This is her about Xerxes. He's going to sing Elvis Presley songs for 2 hours, 4 hours. I think it is.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
I know these by heart almost. So we have fall damage, so I'm going to be very careful. And I'm playing on the hardest, so... And I'm going to try not to... I'm never going to accept this. Because I find the whole system like cheating. I'd rather save and load. Now I'll try to play as carefully as I can. But... they can roam here. Do you hear him? Can you hear him? And I shouldn't be standing like this, but because someone can come from here. Right. So I found an object. I'm going to inspect it. This is also something I missed in the original. Right, I cannot research it because I am not skilled enough. I love this game. I really do. Starting. Should I show you sex? No, that's not it.
Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on Deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach Deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Is there enough?
has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs, and when.
So this is actually my safe haven. Here we go. And I will be very, very, very careful. Oof. I'm not sure, but I remember something dangerous here.
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
So they can never reach me here, and this is close to a charging station. That's the warning you get, and then you wait. Soon. Scanning, and he's off. Back to normal. So, if I haven't been crystal clear, cameras in this game are dangerous. This is all.
You do not hide forever.
Yeah, I think that was the window where we saw The shotgun.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself. Your corpse is useless to me.
She is so caring and endearing. Remember this, but when recycling in System Shock Remake, I never thought of it, but you do this here too. I can recycle this for nanites, but I need an item to do so, and I remember this now. And not recycling in System Shock Remake. So, pretty sure this guy is sporting a shotgun. Saw him before shooting at that woman. He's quite pissed. It is the same engine. I'm wearing off being heard. That's why I'm trying to be very light on my feet.
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau Ceti. Kerenskin was there alone. Jesus, what the hell happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck. And that smell. I told him he should go see Dr. Watts, but he told me to mind my own business. Well, la-di-da.
Indeed, what happened to him?
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
So he actually turned around. He's not blind. And saw me. He had no loot though.
Our new flesh.
Should I? Yeah.
Are we joined?
I think I should. Yeah, this is also what I missed in this in the remake. That's a med bed, a medical bed. If you are smart, you can actually activate some of them using a side panel, and then you have healing throughout the ship for a small fraction. Oh, well, for a small cost. Is this
Access needed. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Yeah, I'm not using anything now or spending my nanites now. Not until I've hacked it, because you can affect prices and... Oh, hope I don't shoot now. No, I did not. Good. You can affect prices and... items offered. Available items. Let's go meet Xerxes. He's such a nice character.
Somebody's hacked into this thing again. I'm gonna tell Delacroix.
One shot, I think.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Never end, but it's not like they are showing up right in front of you. They kind of roam. Okay,
has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger. The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
pistol as well.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules. Good. You've managed to get into Med. Now find Grassi and get the keycard to the cruise sector. He's the one who monitored your cryo sleep, so he might be interested in joining you, if he hasn't been butchered yet.
Well, you know, I would gladly accept the company. You know what? I'm recording 2 hours. So to be continued in the next part. In the next part.